えーっと、できてるな。止めりゃ暑いし、入れりゃ寒いし。どこや？カーディナル、カーディナル。
Kwang Young Kim will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Kevin Newman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Key Brian Hayes digging in now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And sitting behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And he lays off here. He'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
ていうか今日負けたのかな。いや負けてるやん。阪神は勝ってるな。
1-1 to the Pirates first baseman. Hayes leads off first with 1 away. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. Can't get there as it falls in.
さすがに取れんなあれは。
Way to battle right there. Hey guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped him up. Edman is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the
これは
full
耐え
3-2.
たな。
Then the runner.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Mitch Keller is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here today?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
オール
first.
スタープラスか。
He's set. Here it comes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, they need Matt Carpenter to get back on track. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expecting to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
Stepping in now, Justin Williams. A ball and no strikes. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Lifted the other way to left center.
Yeah,
Left fielder
取られるか。
is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Line drive to left. Frazier gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. Second inning coming up in St. Louis, and with a little bit more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the day, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, action time.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit soft for the third. And that's the second out.
なんて書いてたっけ?
Michael Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
よっしゃ。
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled off. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Still even at 2-2.
まあまあでも2アウトまでは来とるな。お
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And now in the box, Mitch
これはバントか?
First pitch coming. Here
バ
it
ン
is.
トはなしか。そっか、バントとか2アウトか。
And this is lined hard to deep left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as he ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now it'll be Tyler O'Neill.
Leading up for the Cardinals,
オニールか。
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch of the AB now. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh.
Line drive base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Andrew Kisner. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
スライダーか。
The 1-0. Hit back.
あー、取られるか。
Newman brings it in. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So next to bat will be Paul DeYoung. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a little tapper. Bottom of the second here with no score. Misses. Ball 2. Slider
Yeah,
left on
boy,
for
yeah.
strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in will be Kevin Newman. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
よいしょ。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one down, no one aboard. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Just off the outside that time.
微妙に外れとる
How
な。
about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2.
いやー、当たりたか。
On the line, that's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He singled in his first AB.
そろそろ打たれそうやな。
And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And a fastball swung and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
さあ、抑えれる
The
か。
set and the 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless.
うん、
Nice curveball
粘る
that's
な。
in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A little late on the
Nada,
fastball,
Neymar.
but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And he struck him
Yes,
out.
sir.
10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the 3rd inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch.
懐かしのはトニーさんか。
They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready now is Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
He's looked great in the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters who look pretty off with their timing so far.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 10 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Three and one to the Cardinals left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Next to dig in, Kwang Young Kim. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
50分ぐらいか。
So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both
Yeah.
offenses in check.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One out, base is empty, and that brings up Adam Frazier. First pitch of the AB on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice
準
to
備
see
しとく
a
か。
low
スタミナが
scoring
やばいな。
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing
Yeah,
that
sure.
pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man
フ
for
ル
the
つい
second
とる
out.
か。
Next, here is Eric Gonzalez, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Edman into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Drilled to the left side,
これわかんない。
and that's through for a hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Standing in now, Michael Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for
ツ
strike
ー
one.
アウト
Worked
か
a
な
walk
ん
in
と
his
か
first
この
plate
回は
appearance.
いけるやろ
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't
Ah,
get in the chase.
際どい
It's
な
1 and 2.
In today's
入
game,
っても
everybody's
ええ
trying
レ
to
ベ
work
ルや
off the
な
mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
おーっと、ま、
And he'll go the short way to retire
ギ
himself.
リギリやな
One left for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
はあなかなか打てんもんやな
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will
いやー
hit the
入
ball
ってんか
right
い
on the black. Apparently, it's strike one.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Lined hard to
い
center
やー
field.
正面か
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Justin Williams is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this
い
pitcher's pitch.
やーあかん
Weak
なこれ
roller right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And it's 1-2. And a check swing.
Yeah.
But he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Already to go in the
は
top
あ
of the
変え
5th,
る
and
か
that'll bring up the
スタミ
pitcher,
ナがも
Mitch
うない
Keller.
な
Johan Quezada is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 49, Johan Quezada.
んでから2球か
He's set and the pitch. A
Ah,
dive and he knocks it down.
間に合うか
On the
お
recovery
ーま
throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So stepping in is Kevin Newman. He grounded out last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
This is foul right side. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he goes and chops this one
Yeah,
out for
so-
a second. And there's out number 2. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Wow.
This will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit the other way
Yeah,
out
sure.
to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
はあ、5回か。
And now the first pitch. Tyler O'Neill is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here. 2 balls and a strike to the
い
St. Louis
やー、
leadoff
入っ
hitter.
てるか。
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And then
Yeah,
this
sure.
is ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Into the box, Andrew Kisner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
うわー、際どい。
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 2-0 on the way.
うわー、これもまた際どいな。
His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1. And he lays off there
Yeah,
for
sure.
4, so back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
いやー、引っ掛けたか。
He's got it. The second for 1. On to first.
あー、ダブルプレイ
Double
か。
play.
いやー、間に合うんや。
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
いやー、ほんまに合うて。
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled off. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He set the payoff pitch.
Yeah.
Tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates
まあ
half of
準
the
備
sixth.
だけはしとくか。
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
おー、あっ
Not
とやば
going
い。
there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the sixth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Moran stands at second with no outs. Lifted down the line.
よいしょ。
Carlson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard
あー、
down
取
the
れた
line.
か。
A dive,
これはやばいぞ。
but
1点入る
down the
ぞ。
left field line. Now a long
あー、
throw
ちゃ入ったか。
and not in time as the run scores.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
ついに打たれたか。
The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
あーっ
And a
と
pitch takes off inside
やっ
and
て
gets
も
away.
うたな。
Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
Well, he has nobody to blame.
やらかしよったな。
Runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
あー、また打たれ
Drive
た
to。center field. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
どうしようか。変えるかも。
Roel Ramirez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Roel Ramirez.
And That'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
ああ、また打たれた。
Pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now a long
ああ、
fly to
やばい。
third, and he's safe.
行かれる
Boy,
か。
Gabriel, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Into the box.
よっしゃ。けど1点また入るな。
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Now batting.
So now here is Mitch Keller. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering, lifted down the line in left. Edman into foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball from the stretch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
よっしゃ。
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty
あ
dominant
あ、
since
代
the
打
first.
か。
So as long as he can get back in that
どう
groove
しよ
with
う
the
か
next
な。
batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Harrison Bader will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Harrison Bader.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, down. No, that's low.
微妙
Gotta
に
believe the
低い
pitcher's
な。
going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
あ
Over
ーっ
that
と。
one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-1. And here's
よ
a
っし
ball
ゃ、
hit in
腰
the air.
変化。
On the move is
あ
Polanco.
あ、ファール
And
か。
foul. Another try at 2-2. Hit the other way.
ああ、
toward
決まっ
right
た。
field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up is Tommy Edman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
エドマンさんか。
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a check swing here.
いやー、入ってるな。
And it's ruled strike 2. Carlson, base runner at first with 1 out. Early
Yeah.
swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Had him
Yeah.
fooled as he swings to the
Ah,
curveball,
fun.
2 down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Justin Williams. This is hit high in the air.
Yeah,伸びんな。
The fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Cody Whitley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Cardinals, number 38, Cody Whitley.
Stepping up is Newman. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. From the stretch, he'll swing and
No.
pop to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pulled high in
Yeah,
the
sure.
air out to left field. Carlson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The first base
Stepping in next, Colin Moran. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
おっ
This is
と。
pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the pitch. Yanked hard
Oh,
down the
shot.
left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second.
ああ、やばい。
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
おっ
Swing
と。
deep drive to left.
とりあえず2点や
Out
な。
of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Cardinals are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Chris Stratton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 46, Chris Stratton. Now batting.
Stepping in now, Andrew Kisner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
よっしゃー、猫みうどんさん、こんばんは。横になりながら、ちょうどケンさんもやってますけどね、今。今日はちょっと予定が変更になって、メジャーにしましたけどね。また明日から月曜日ですからね。明日でも7月最後ですからね。おっと、あら、惜しいな。
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track.
More choice.
Covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. 0-1 the count. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
これはもしや。入った。同点や。ここで追いついたか。
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Redbirds have drawn even now at 3-3.
まずは振り出し。
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
よっしゃ。
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
もう明日で終わりですからね。もう8月ですよ。いやー、とにかく暑いですからね。なんか去年より暑いような気がするんですけど。外出るだけでも頭から汗が吹き出てきますからね。メガネしてないときはいいんですけど、メガネしてて、あの状態やとほんま厄介ですね。意外と眉毛の上に汗かいて垂れてきよるんですよね。それがまたレンズについたらもう後ついてもて、レンズがめっちゃ汚れていくんですね。コンタクトやったらまだマシなんですけどね。
next 0-2. Hard hit ball.
よいしょ。
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He doubled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
いやーでも外仕事やってないだけまだマシですけど、それでも暑いですね。ずーっと外で仕事やとほんまにぶっ倒れるかもしれないですね。
Pops this one up. And no one will get this one.
あー、打たれ
Down
た
the
か。
line and left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time.
これは打たれた。
It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is one of the reasons why they do it.
さすがにあんな一日中外でね、やる仕事やとほんま持たんですよね。まあ慣れてないから余計に。普段からああいうね、外でやる仕事やったらあれやと思うんですけど。この暑い時あんな、たまらんですよね。なんぼあんな空調服とか着とったっすね。あんまり、あんだけ暑かったら無理ですね。喉も乾くし、もう汗も止まらんし。
O'Neill waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now into the box is Eric Gonzalez. Singled in
ほ
his
んま
last
に
at bat.
ね、デスクワークとかの方が断然夏場はいいですけど。
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
40度観測。ほんまにやばいっすよね。やばい。おー、危な。なんぼ帽子かぶろうがね、それでも暑いっすからね、もう。
Trevor Cahill is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
おまけにまた、日焼けしまくっても真っ黒になるでしょ。
Nolan Arenado is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, a dozen home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Just off the inside
塗るだけ無駄とちゃいますか。塗らん方がいいですね。いかにその暑さに耐えるかやから。あーしゃー。まめに水を飲みながら、まあ、日陰もありゃいいんですけど、日陰もなかったら、どうしようもないですよね。で、あんま暑いとまた頭も痛なってくるから、そんな厄介ですよね。ノーヒットか。軽い頭痛ならいいんですけど、もうほんまに、ひどい頭痛やと、しんどいですからね。
Edmundo Sosa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 63, Edmundo.
As a look, now the pitch. The average for him at 267 on the year. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Gets a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ah, 振らんでよかったですな。そうなんですか。うわ、危な。倒れたことはないですけど、でも頭痛なって、喉も渇いて、めっちゃきつい時ありましたけどね。やばい、また投げようか。いやー、
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
またノーヒット。ライト。
Austin Dean will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24.
でも、今月でもあれなんですよね。結局、爽やかはいかんかったんですけどね。ほんまは行こうかとか思ってたんですけど、さすがにちょっと、前半に出費が重なってもうて、さすがにちょっときつかったんでね。8月はもしかしたら行くかもしらんすけど、なんともあれですね。9月になるかもしらんし。また家族連れとかがね、また多なりますからね。特に土日とか祝日とかほんまやばいっすよね。ようあんだけ行くな思うぐらい、数字見とったらやばいですよね、あれ。
So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, the glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball
8月はまた盆休みとかで、その辺行ったらやばそうですけどね。あっと。入った。入ってますな。
Edmundo Sosa remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 63.
Austin Dean will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 0.
Genesis Cabrera will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now here is Michael Perez, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
ピッチャーがもうだいぶ減ってきましたね。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
なるべく延長は行きたくないんで、さよならで決めたいですね。
Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Now at the plate, here is Lolo Sanchez. First pitch on the way. 1-0. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by.
なんとかゼロで行きたいですな。おっ
Skied in the
と
air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing.
あー、打たれたか。
And gets down.
ライ
And he's
ト
got
前。
himself a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
おーしゃ。
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Carlson is there.
さあ、これで
So no runs here on a
1
base
点
hit,
取
no
って終わり
errors,
た
and
い
one
です
man
な。
left aboard. The Cardinals with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the night. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
The catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the
Wow.
center to him finds the zone for strike one.
あのシンカーもなかなか
Closer starts to get loose
高
out
速
there.
ですな。
Foul off.
と、
0-2. Here it comes. This one's
あー、
played
落ちる
toward
か。
left center.
あー、無理
Gonzalez
か。
ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
いやー、ノーヒットけど、さすがにもう代わりがおらんですな。
First delivery to him.
よっと、
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
おーしゃ。
Alley in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
さあ、さよならのランナー。
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get
あー、取られてるか。
Back to
ダブ
first,
ル
a
プレー。
double play, and we are heading to extra extra
い
innings.
やー、
So
延
they
長
can't get
か。
that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
さあ、でもランナー二塁からやから、これまた点が入りやすいんですよね。
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll.
いや
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one.
うん。はーい。お疲れ様でした。
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
あー、似てる。これは1点入る
And
か。
that could bring in a run.
あー、入ってもうた。
He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big
強ったな。
RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Brian Reynolds is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly.
ダブルプレーやおっしゃ。なんとか耐えたか。
So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Safe situation here in inning number 10. Striding in is
さあ、でもランナー二塁やから、まだわからんな。
big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he fouls this one off.
スライダーツーシームか。
The 1-1 pitch.
わー、際ど。今のはやばいな。いやー。危ない。当てられたか。あー、でもこれはどうやろな。変えたいとこやけど、変えるか。まあ、打たんと負けますからな。勝負に出ますか。おっと、あかんか。 走るんや、間に合うか。ああ、やばいやばい。危な。よういったな。あの足で行くとは。
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edmundo Sosa. A potential tying run for him at third base. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Reaching a thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number two.
Classic slider down and away from the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Austin Dean is in with two away here as this one swung out and missed for the first strike. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Off the ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
No. As he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the
伸びる
run.
か。
And he
ああ、
tracks
トライ
it
だ。
down. And this ball game
い
is
やー、
over.
あかんかったか。
Extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain.
いやー、しょうがないな。
Victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3
よいしょ。
finish in this evening's ball game. Trevor Cahill earns his
ち
third
ょうど
win
終
of
わ
the
った
year
な。
in relief. Richard Rodriguez hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
最後もうちょいやったな。これでまた負けて、貯金が16か。まあ、なんとか1位やけど、やばいな、これ。借金30やったのか。よいしょ。さあ、では。あ